What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to DreamWorkSucceas. This is Pete. I'm here to talk to you guys today about a little something. I want to talk to you there. The topic for today is getting down in the trenches. I want to know when you are going to get down in the trenches. Get down in the trenches with me. A lot of you may be wondering why a lot of times when I work out there's this fitness theme in the background. I'm doing a workout or something. What I'm trying to instill in you is hard work, getting down in the trenches. You know, for me, fitness it inspires me. Whenever I do these videos, usually I'm about to work out. I don't know why, but I just get inspired. My energy gets up and I want to talk to you guys about something that's on my mind. And what I want to know is, when are you all going to get down in the trenches? When are you going to get down in the trenches for your family? Get down in the trenches for your children. Get down in the trenches for your career. Get down in the trenches for your community. Because, you know, what I'm seeing is a lot of people, they want things. We're the generation of wanting things to come easy and not wanting to put in the work for it. You need to put in the work. So you got to get down in the trenches. You know, during the World War, they had trench warfare. You know, people were in the trenches. That's supposed to be known as one of the worst times when it came to war. Because they had, not only did they have to deal with bombs and people shooting at them and wanting to kill with them, they had to deal with rats, they had to deal with disease, they had to deal with all of these things. I'm asking you all to get in the trenches and you don't have to deal with all of those things. Everything's relative, I understand. So for you, your trench might be just as bad to you as being in the trenches in the World War. But I want you to get down in the trenches. I guarantee you, if you get down in the trenches with me and start doing, you know, start really putting in some work, start getting your hands dirty for the things that you want out of life, you will succeed. But until then, you're always going to be where you are. It ain't going to just come to you sitting on the couch, sleeping in till noon. It's not going to come to you. You can't just, you know, go put one application in at a job a day and think that something's going to happen. You need to go put in a bunch a day. You need to get down in the trenches. You know, I don't care if it's the dead of winter. If you need to get on the train, do it. At one time, my vehicle broke down. Matter of fact, I'm not going to lie to you. I got in an accident, totaled my vehicle some years ago when I was still in college. During the winter time, and of course it just happened to be one of the worst winters I ever had. And you know what happened? I had an 8 o'clock class. Even worse, 8 a.m. And I was going to school all the way out in Montgomery County. I got on that bus and took my behind to school because I knew that I needed to do that. And I knew it wouldn't last forever. And trust me, it sucked. And eventually it all got done. You know, and another thing I want to talk on is, what's with all this violence? You know, this shooting, this drug selling, all of this kind of stuff. You know, in the movie, I can't remember the movie off the top of my head, but it said, you know, you think it takes a man to pull a trigger? A man to pull a trigger? It's easy to pull a trigger. Try getting up every day and going to work, because I'm going to tell you it's a lot harder. You know, when you go to work and every time you do something good, no one says anything. No one ever says anything to you until you mess up. You have to find fulfillment in other things in your life. So get down in the trenches. So, you know, it may not be your job, but you need to do your job. Your job might be a means to an end, but you need to do your job the best you can so nobody can ever tell you anything. But find fulfillment somewhere else. You might be a religious leader. You might be a mentor. You might be a father, you might be a brother, but whatever you do, you need to get down in the trenches for it, because we're not doing enough out here. So I just want to tell you, get down in the trenches. Claw, fight, endure, become resilient. It will prepare you for life. Thank you. DreamWorkSucceas. I'm out.